let's move to, just really briefly, GameStop. It's not over. Everyone thought that saga was done. And let's just, for those of you who might have been living in a cave for the last few weeks, GameStop was basically left for dead. You know, it's a retail establishment. It's a retail. I've been to GameStop. You can buy new and used video games. The company was assumed to be going onto the, chopping block like a chicken or turkey getting ready for Thanksgiving. And so you had all the hedge funds. They got in there and they shorted the stock of GameStop, which means they sold the stock that they didn't own. They take a borrow. Basically, they were trying to get the stock down by selling the shares. What happened? The individual investors, yes, came in and brought that stock back up. Then the individual investors were left holding the bag, and that was so tragic. You had so many investors holding the bag up there, at $150 or more, right? Of course, way more than that. What was the high on it? $500 on GameStop?
I think at one point it hit close to $5, but I think it traded at about $350 for a day.
Right, but so there was like a minute or there that it went up there. Yeah, okay, so now GameStop is back in play. Ryan Cohen, he's on the board. He was the founder of Chewy, a stock that I had, and everyone made 4 times on their money, all the Millionaire Maker listeners. So Ryan Cohen jumped in there. He's on the board. He's trying to transform GameStop. Personally, I would stay away from GameStop because it's too much a game of, it's too much a chess match right now. The fundamentals are hard to see, but maybe you see it differently.
I mean, so I agree with you at this moment. It's probably something I'd stay out of if you weren't in it already, right? But I mean, there are some notable pieces here. So number one, you saw the CFO resign. He was, people say it has to do something with, Ryan Cohen coming in with a couple of his colleagues and now on the board. Maybe they had different visions of what the company was supposed to be or what it will be in the future. Other people say that, unlike AMC, which when their stock shot up, they issued more stock to try and actually, get some more money and keep their company floating, right? This company didn't do that, and that might be the reason why he resigned.
Resigned from GameStop, for those of you who just turned on the radio. Okay. Yeah. So you're hesitant too here. I mean, it could work, it might not work, but you're better off with so many of these other companies like in the electric vehicle space, which brings us...
I do think it's a good stock to keep an eye on, and I think that at this inflated price, probably not a buy. If you own it, probably a sell. I'm a conservative character in that sense, but if it hovers around $40 to $60, it might be looking attractive.
Okay, GameStop, GME, we're going to keep our eyes on it, and we're keeping our eyes on China and those electric vehicles and charging stations and batteries. Okay.